This is for 10 Methods Pathway. It comes out of chapter 1L, question number 11. And these are one of these application questions where we need to figure out what's going on, work out an equation or a pair of equations to gain a solution. So let's sort of get our head around what's going on in this question. We have two armies and they're 1 kilometre apart. So I might put army 1 there and army 2 there. And the distance between them is going to be 1 kilometre. And they're walking towards each other, and then when they get to each other, they start fighting. So this army is marching at 3 kilometres per hour, and this army is marching at 4 kilometres per hour. And since this group's marching faster than this group, they're not going to meet dead middle, they're going to meet somewhere here. And this is where they're going to start marching. So how long will they walk before the battle begins? So what is it that they're asking? Is that distance or is that time? How long will they walk? They will walk for 1 hour or they will walk for 2 hours. I think if it said how far will they walk, that would be distance. So I think the question's asking about time. So how long will they walk? Well, they'll both walk the same amount of time because it's going to take this army the same time as it's going to take this army to walk that far because this army is marching faster. So I need to do the connection between speed, distance, and time. And you may have learned at some stage that speed, distance, time, the relationship between the three of them can be gained by this, or you might remember it some other way. But the way I read this is that speed is distance divided by time, as the suggestion of this division line might suggest. That time is going to be distance divided by speed, and that distance is speed times time. So I'm interested in the time, but I need some equations. So what I might like to do is I might like to call the distance that this group walk as being x, and the distance that this group walk, well, that's going to be 1 minus x, because if this group walks x and the total distance is 1, these two added together need to give me 1. And the time of one army will equal the time of the other army because they will instantaneously get to the same place after walking the same amount of time. So I'm going to use this distance that this army walks is x. The distance that this army walks is 1 minus x. The speed that this army walks is 3. The speed that this army walks is 4. Now I have an equation in terms of x that I can solve. So 4x should equal 3, 1 minus x. 4x should equal 3 minus 3x. Move the 3 over, 7x equals 3, x equals 3/7. So I know that this army walks a total distance of 3/7 of a kilometre. So this one must walk 4/7 of a kilometre. And then I can use my time. The time's going to be 3/7 of a kilometre divided by 3 kilometres, which is 3 on 7 times 1 on 3, which is 1 on 7. So both of them walk 1/7 of an hour. Then they will meet and then they will fight.